Hello YouTubers, today we're going to be working on this 2006 2.4 Camry Toyota, and we're going to be changing the alternator. Customer was having issues with it draining out the battery. Took it to AutoZone and they checked it, and battery checked out good, and it was the alternator. So the gentleman bought the alternator and brought it to me so I could put it on. It's not a bad job. Looks like it's going to be pretty easy. Sometimes these belts are a pain to get off. That tensioner doesn't give too much weight, and it's hard to get the belt off, but let's check it out. Okay, let's start by disconnecting the battery. I'm just gonna do the negative. Make sure you put it down where it's not gonna touch and fall back in here. Okay, that'll work. Okay, next I'm gonna do this 10mm nut. Now we're gonna disconnect this. Just squeeze on this tab in the back and it'll pop out. You might have to pull back this rubber cover. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna pop it out of there or take the whole little bracket off. And it's just a bracket that holds this wire. So we're gonna use a Phillips. Take it off. It comes off. Put everything to the side there. And I'm gonna unclamp it from here just to give me some more room. You don't have to take this one off. Oh, I can get this completely out of my way. Okay, if you look down here, you'll see the tension pulley bolt. It's gonna be a 19mm, and these are sometimes hard to get to. The pulley doesn't move that much sometimes, and it's hard to get the belt off. So this is probably gonna be the hardest part, but I'm gonna try to take it out of the smooth pulley. That pulley right there, the smooth, hopefully it'll slide off. You can take it off from anywhere if you can, but I think it'll be a lot harder if I try to take it off from here, so I'm just gonna slide off that smooth pulley. But before you take it off, you might want to draw a diagram of the route of that serpentine belt so you won't forget how it goes. Let me put this 19mm socket on there. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this light. Let me try to get as much leverage as I can. And I'm gonna try to just push it off with this, off this pulley. And it's hard, guys, because it gets your ratchet or whatever's gonna get in the way. Yeah, you got it off. And you don't have to take it completely off, which I'm not. I'm just gonna fold it back here somewhere, so when we put it off, put it back on, we don't have hell with it. Okay. Anyway, we'll get it back there somewhere. I'm gonna use a small extension. You can use the deep socket to get to that bolt down there. Okay. Make sure you don't get your ratchet caught on the frame. Okay, we got that one off. That's a 12mm. Now we're gonna go with a 14. there it is. You got one bolt here and then one right through here. Okay, the new one looks just the same. Matched it up just to make sure. This one's cooperating, slid right in. Sometimes you have to fight them in there. Going right in. Okay. And start the bottom bolt. Get the bottom one. And make sure it's tight. That'll work. Check the bottom one. It's tight. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the belt on first, because I want to get that over with, because I know that can be a pain in the rear sometimes. So let's fight that belt. And it's funny because I suck at putting belts on. I always have a hard time. I'm gonna try to take it off that smooth pulley and hook it up on the alternator, and then just try to slide it on that smooth pulley. I'm just thinking that would be my best bet. Oh my gosh. And these are hard to pull on, so let me grab another pipe or something. Okay, here goes. I'm gonna try to put the belt on the smooth pulley instead of putting it over here. Like I say, this doesn't give that much weight. It's always hard for me to do it. It's easy if you have a friend helping you out. It gets in the way, damn ratchet. Let me try to get it on this top pulley then. Gotta make sure it's on the pulley back at the power steering pump. Oh my gosh. That belt is very hard to get on. Now what you want to do, if you can get it on there like that, just bump the engine or get a socket and turn the crank. Okay, I connected the battery and I'm just gonna bump the key, the engine, so it'll turn and fall in place. Okay, just make sure it's all the way in there. Double check it. It's on perfect. It's on all the pulleys. Back there on that power steering pulley. It's way back there. So we're good. Let's just connect the connectors. Don't forget, disconnect the battery again. We had to connect it to get the engine to turn over. All right, we should be good. Let's fire it up. Connect the battery. Very Everything looks good. Belt's on there right. Now let's see if there's a battery light on or not. Nope. Seatbelt and door light. But we're gonna take it out for a run. Okay, just came back from the test drive and the light didn't come on. It's charging, and I'll check it with the multimeter. We should be over 14 volts, 14.3, 14.5 maybe. Yep, 14.7, good enough for me. And the hardest part is probably the belt. You've seen how hard it is because that tensioner, I always have trouble with these Toyotas. That tensioner doesn't go far enough with me. Or maybe if I use the wrench, yeah, I guess I'm better off using a wrench because the head of that ratchet kept hitting this other pulley. And that's how you change your alternator on a 2006 2.4 Toyota Camry. Thanks for watching, and like always, I really appreciate you.